XRP. Things are going well for XRP. They are getting relisted on exchanges. They are fundamentally building really strong connections with a number of different governments. CBDC, their CBDC sort of builder is starting to get attention. It is a legitimate alternative solution to global payments. It's just a crypto that, after dealing with price suppression for a couple of years, looks primed to do some of the biggest gains in the next bull cycle in terms of the big sort of, top 10 cryptos. Before we get into that though, guys, if you're new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. Now in the videos, I showed everyone that I was buying up all of these coins because I expected them to just ramp up in price. And you can see what all these coins were worth when I recorded and released my videos, as well as the highs that these coins hit less than a year and a half on. And if you'd have just bought into them when I released the videos about them, say you popped in $100, then you could have sat, ignored those coins for a year and a half, lived your life, and then jumped onto your wallet and sold them all. If you'd have done that, your profit would have been over 123 grand from just a $2,600 investment. Simple as that. Now, if that sounds good to you, making those kind of profits, that's exactly what I do on copymycrypto.com, because I sold all of these since the market crashed. I've been buying up new coins. These are coins that I think can absolutely rocket up in price. These are coins that I think can do, 40x gains, 50x gains, 100x gains. And I share them on copymycrypto.com. So anytime I find one of those coins, I tell the members what the coin is that I'm looking at, what kinds of profits I think it can have, as well as what percentage of my money I'm putting in. And the members can copy along. All work is eliminated for the members. And if that sounds good to you, jump onto the website, just take a look at it. And right now on the site, you'll see the things I've said in the past and what happened. You'll see me talking about Phantom and why it would 100x when no one was talking about it. You'll see what the members have earned. It's all public record. So go through it all, verify what you see. And if you like what you see, guys, you should join me there. So XRP. Obviously, XRP had some major price suppression in the last bull cycle because of the SEC case. The SEC case is now closed. Ripple won that case. The company behind XRP won. And since then, there's been a lot happening. So XRP was relisted on, I think it's CEX.io, for its US customers. They announced the relisting as a result of, winning the case. So the ruling by federal judge Lisa Torres stated that XRP is not necessarily a security on its face, except when sold to raise funds from institutions. The decision, which did not directly concern secondary sales of XRP, has significantly bolstered the confidence of crypto exchanges to offer the token again. Kraken, Crypto.com, Coinbase and Bitstamp were among the first to relist. Obviously, CEX has then done that as well. Yeah, so this is very good news for anyone that's looking at XRP as a long-term hold. Investing.com did a whole article yesterday about XRP being gaining attention as a potential disruptor in global payments. I mean, this isn't really new news. We have seen all of this before. So on Tuesday, scientist Horace Drew highlighted a unique perspective on XRP, suggesting that its utility extends beyond mere wealth generation. It could serve as a tool to resist the Great Reset proposed by Klaus Schwab and the WEF. I'm not going to get into that too much. Suffice to say, no one should be supporting that. WEF are scumbags. The community response to Drew's comments has been mixed. While some see parallels between XRP's wealth generation capabilities and normal fiat, others are skeptical about XRP's ability to counter what they perceive as the WEF's agenda. Don't phrase it that way. There's a clear agenda. Watch the videos. Listen to what they say. You will own nothing and you'll be happy about it. I don't know about you, but that wouldn't make me very happy. Obviously, critics have highlighted the centralized nature of XRP. However, it is going to have the ability to compete with major global payment processors at a fraction of the cost. And this is the thing, we have seen, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, what's the other one? Goldman Sachs have all sort of spoken about Ripple to one degree or another. Not XRP Ripple, Ripple Net. Ripple Net is the sort of gem in the crown of what they're doing in terms of what they can offer. Because XRP provides the ability, or the Ripple provides the ability to send payments across the world, cross-border payments at a fraction of the cost without the time delay. And that's one of the biggest costs that knock around within the banking system. So having a huge reduction in cost is obviously going to be a good thing. They're also going to be a CBDC platform. They already are a CBDC platform. We know this. They've got a sort of test net for CBDCs. And that's going very, very well at the moment. You know, there's been a number of different governments that have started trying to test this. By the way, again, I'm not happy about that. Like, we should not actually want CBDCs. It's just the next step towards us being suppressed as people. You know, if you don't believe me, go take a look at the way China do things. I don't know, man. You know what? It's fundamentally, look, genuinely, if you've never read about CBDCs, just read about them. Just read about them. Look at the social credit system in China. Look at actually logically what can go wrong with the CBDC if the removal of money became a thing. However, all that being said, XRP are certainly going to end up landing big CBDCs, whether it's in Europe or America. It is going to happen. They're already so far ahead of most other crypto projects in terms of being able to do this. They have laid the foundations for a lot of cryptos to not have to worry about the SEC. Their court battle ended up freeing a lot of cryptos probably from the stress of being labeled as security. You know, this is going to be and the community behind XRP is massively bullish on XRP. Fundamentally, I expect this to break its previous high with relative ease. Its all-time high was $3.84. I think it crushes that in the next bull cycle. I am looking at XRP very possibly as a $10 coin, at the very least a $5 coin. At the very least. That would put it at $250 billion market cap, which I am well aware is enormous. But when you factor in the they already do run CBDCs for, or their network runs CBDCs for a couple of countries right now. They are widening their global reach. They have been buying into more products. They have been producing more products. They have got rid of the SEC pretty well, certainly in their realm. You know, SEC probably will still go after other cryptos, but they've won that battle, so there's no price suppression anymore. They're kind of inevitable that they're going to break that previous high. They're not in a downtrend. This whole thing here was an anomaly. This whole thing here was price suppression. So it's certainly going to beat the 2021 high. Is almost, you can never say 100%, but almost certainly it's going to beat its 2017, 2018 high as well. It's just primed and ready to move. We can see it. The only downside for XRP at the moment is there's a lot of BS coming out. You know, we're seeing like BlackRock ETF fake news about XRP. Those kind of things do not do projects any favors in terms of just like fake price movements. But is it going to do any long-term damage? No, of course it's not. It really isn't. So the big thing for XRP right now is just literally, do they land a CBDC? Do they land America? Or do they land the euro? If they land the dollar or they land the euro, this will break $1 trillion market cap. Of course it will. Because it would be processing trillions of dollars of payments a day. So yeah, I think it's fairly inevitable that this is going to do something spectacular. And when you factor in that it's, you know, top 10 crypto, it's probably going to be the biggest gainer within the top 10, within all the cryptos in the top 10, because, you know, a lot of the others are still potentially facing legal battles, which could cause, in theory, price suppression. You know, Binance, BNB tokens, I mean, Binance are being attacked by the SEC. You've got a number of the other projects that are all being tagged as a security. So, you know, if they're all having to fight those battles as well, price suppression is in theory going to happen. I will point out, I don't think we're going to see price suppression in the same way we did last bull cycle, because I think Ripple fighting that court case has done everyone good, even if some of those other projects don't want to sort of thank them. But yeah, let me know your perspective on that anyway. And guys, look, if you just want to take the work out of your crypto investing, if you want to make the exact same profits I do, except do no work whatsoever, that is what copymycrypto.com is. It's where I dive into the markets on a daily basis. I find coins that are winners, coins that can 40x, 50x, 100x. And when I do, I buy them. And I jump onto my site, I tell my members what the coin is that I'm buying, what kinds of profits it can have, what percentage of my money I'm putting in, and they can copy along. All work is removed for the members. They can put their feet up, copy along, and not have to think about a damn thing. Now, if that sounds good to you, just go to the site, have a look through the entire site. On there, you'll see what I've said in the past and what happened. You'll see what the members have earned. Everything's public record. So if you want to see, you know, the course I did about Phantom and why it would 100x, if you want to see me encouraging people to get out of a DeFi protocol that was going to die a death and did, it's there. All of it's public record. So read it. Watch the videos, confirm everything you read, and if you like what you see, guys, you should join me there. And that's it from me. Take care.